Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Aphrodite, aka Madam Suave. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Remember that energy is timeless and fluid. This will be past, present, or future energy. Flip roll if they need to be reversed, and only take resonates, leaving the rest for who it is meant for. So, as the title says, or at least that's what I think it's going to say by the time I post this, but this is going to be a very, very quick, short, and brief message, okay? Real quick, before I get into kind of the meatier aspects of the message, I'm going to go ahead and read off some of the channelings that were given to me and kind of maybe a little bit pick it apart, and then I'll go ahead and get into the actual, like I said, the heart and meat of the message. But okay, so for someone, you could have split up recently from someone, a person. This could be someone who you are currently technically still married to, okay, on paper, but you could have had a recent split, okay, is what I was hearing. Someone could be PMSing, okay, so maybe, I don't know, like your emotions could be very high. Maybe you did something or reacted to something out of, emotions, PMSing. Now, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, and I don't know if it's because sometimes actually paying attention to terms has more of an effect than if you were not paying attention to terms, because I honestly do not know what it means to PMS, okay? But a lot of things for me, my cycle and stuff, like I do not experience pain through my cycle. I never have experienced pain through my during my cycle. Like I've never experienced pain. So a lot of the things, this is why I say like a lot of the things for women, there are things that I literally cannot relate to. So I don't know what it means to PMS. I don't know what that experience is, but maybe you did something, reacting to something while you were PMSing. I have no idea, okay? But that's kind of what I'm getting. There could just be some sort of energy. Maybe there was some sort of miscommunication also, okay? Someone here, you could like to eat Slim Jims, okay, or Slim Jims are relevant. Someone could have recently watched the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I was specifically hearing bull spit, okay, bull spit. So someone missed the mark and got caught slipping. Now, I was also getting that from this, right? Yes, from this, because the title of the message is hit and miss, okay? So someone could have had some sort of bet going on, okay? Some sort of bet going on that they lost, and they were royally humbled, okay? Also, for someone, you have either an energy, and when I say energy, this could just be because, like I said, some of you guys are recovering from some sort of addiction or what have you, okay? So it could be an energy, or you have a literal person, and this energy could be operating in the form of a person, but it doesn't have to be, okay? This could just be an energy that you are battling with, but I am getting that there is an energy or a person trying to tempt you to relapse, okay? I was specifically picking up on someone who maybe you like to drink things like Mai Tais, or maybe this is just something that, someone, I don't know, maybe someone you do drink and you don't have an alcoholic, problem or anything like that, but maybe you just, these are two of your like signature drinks, your go-tos, okay? But Mai Tais and Kahlua and milk is what I was picking up on, okay? For someone also, I was getting that someone has or is experiencing lumps or bumps on your vulva that could be painful or filled with pus, okay? So, and I was getting to seek medical help and advice, okay? Just to make sure it's nothing that's like super serious, or just say, yeah, just go ahead and get medical help and seek advice, because there are so many reasons why you could be experiencing that, and I'm not sure. So, it could also be painful when you sit, or this may be caused by something else. I was also hearing shady business and bankruptcy, okay? Someone could be going into bankruptcy because they have been doing shady business. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that, now when I say shady business, it doesn't mean that someone's business is not legitimate. It just means that the way that they run and conduct themselves when it comes to handling business is very shady, okay? So, or someone could literally have an illegitimate business as well, all right? X-ray is significant. So someone could have needed an X-ray for something. I was also hearing quick buck gone wrong. Ooh, quick buck gone wrong. Okay, I didn't even peep this earlier, but kind of what I'm getting is someone could have maybe either hurt themselves, forced themselves to get hurt some way, somehow. Someone was trying to make a quick buck by getting hurt, and something went awfully wrong, okay? Something went wrong, and yeah, it didn't work out the way that they were thinking that it was going to work. Or someone was trying to make a quick buck in a way that all things were not, lining up, adding up. So when we're talking about shady business, this could have had something to do with shady business. I am hearing like workers' comp or something. Now, it doesn't have to be, is that what it's called? Workers' comp? Yeah. It doesn't have to be, workers' comp, but someone was trying to get money in some shady way, okay? Someone has been caught in so many lies, they can't keep up, spitballing from one lie to another that simply isn't logical, and it's getting very messy, okay? I was also picking up on someone may have brain tumors. This is completely separate. I mean, or I don't know, someone could have brain tumors that is also doing this. I have no idea, but brain tumor came like while I was channeling, okay? So like I said, put everything where it needs to fit for your situation, okay? Because there are multiple situations that are kind of wrapped up into this one. So someone is stuck in their lives and it is getting very, very messy, okay? But I was also hearing braids way too tight. Okay, now I'm hearing this as a figure of speech, okay? A figure of speech. So someone is not thinking right, not thinking straight, or not thinking at all, perhaps, okay? And kind of what I'm getting is someone is in way over their head, okay? So someone, literally, the image that I was getting, or the kind of the symbolism that I was getting, was someone literally stuck in quicksand, okay? Or that is what it feels like. Sorry, child. Y'all know I'll be stopping to fix my hair. I hate when hair look too thin. Okay, so I need some volume, okay? Need some volume. But yes, so this quicksand, okay, it's like they are so deep in that they cannot pull themselves out, and neither can anyone else without risking getting stuck also. This is literally how thick their lives are. Now for someone, this could be a financial situation, possibly business related, okay? So I don't know if this is someone who owns a business or whatever, but some sort of financial situation could be very sticky. The more that they struggle and resist, the deeper they sink. Okay, so it's like or also I'm kind of getting a sinkhole. Okay, something about a sinkhole. So quicksand and sinkhole are like the two like symbolisms or kind of like references that I'm getting here. Okay, something is going to age very well for you, but not so well for them. So this is either something that you could have said to them. You could have tried to give someone some sort of advice, is also what I'm getting. Okay, but maybe they kind of pushed off your advice because they just didn't want to hear it at the time. But you may have foresaw, I'm hearing, and I don't know why I'm hearing a foreclosure. Okay, I am hearing a foreclosure. Something about, yeah, you may be a mother or a mother to this person. You do not have to be. This could just be like, maybe you just have a very like, you're just someone who is very wise, someone who is very knowledgeable, someone who, it's kind of like maybe you give advice because you do want the best for people. Okay, you give advice because you do want the best for people, but maybe oftentimes people do not take your advice. Okay, but you are someone who is very, very wise, very intuitive. Okay, so you do not have to be a mother to this person, but you could be a mother, or you just have an energy about you that is very motherly. Okay, you are very intuitive and very connected to your children, and you know them very, very well. Okay, so you know your children very well. I was hearing a mother's love and mother's intuition. I was also hearing we taught you or raised you better than this. So you could have had a very stern talking to whoever this person was. Like I said, if you are a mother to someone, okay, but yes, you could have had a very stern talking to them. And kind of what I was getting is they could have tried to like blame this on either like a lack of support that they were getting from you, and kind of they were just like pushing it off, like kind of what I was hearing is like, what do you want me to say? What do you expect me to say? You know, someone who is like, it's almost like they are caught, but it's like they know they cannot excuse their behavior. Therefore, it's just like, well, what do you want? Like, I'm caught. Like, what is it? You know, like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to say? It's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here is because they know that they cannot like talk their way out of that. There's nothing to justify their actions. They could also feel like maybe you were taking sides, but what I'm getting, because I am very much like this, okay, they could have felt like that you were taking sides, but it's not that you are taking sides. You stand on the side of whatever is right and whatever is just. Okay, you are someone who stands for justness, and like I said, you are someone who stands on principle. So it is not that you are taking sides, it is that you are on whatever side is the right side, and they just so happen to be on the opposite side of that. And if you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong, and it is what it is, right? It's like, especially, and that is how it is when it comes to morals, etc. And this is why I tell people, you know, like, especially when it comes to, you know, like friendship, etc. It's like, I'm not going to take your side just because you are my friend. Part of taking someone's side or being a friend to them is telling them when they are in the wrong. Okay, it's telling them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. So also, I was hearing that someone could have been crying, saying, I can change. Okay, I'm just hearing like over and over again, like, I can change. But it was very, very obvious that they were not going to, right? Usually, you know, people, and like I said, okay, we are not giving into beggar energy, because we know that beggars, they're begging because they know that they cannot catch anything else. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you may have been in a relationship with. Either this is a past person, or maybe this was recent, I'm not sure. But kind of what I was getting is either, you know, you could have either left someone, and either they were coming back recently, or this is more so you left someone and this is what they were saying in the moment that you were leaving them. Or for others of you, maybe you kicked someone out too. Okay, someone could have gotten kicked out. Okay, but yeah, so it was obvious to you that they were not going to change, and that they were simply trying to pull on your heartstrings, simply trying to emotionally manipulate you. Okay, this could have been a cycle that you have had to grow out of. Okay, right? It's like, because okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. So maybe this is someone who you have gone through repeated cycles with, someone who you were with for a long period of time. Okay. And maybe this is something that you have heard way too many times. And it's giving like if you were really going to change, then you would put that same energy that you are putting into telling me that you are going to change, then you would put that same energy into actually changing. Okay. Where are the actions that are backing your words? There are no words backing your actions. So you could be seeing 555. Okay. 555 is highly significant as well as Leo energy. You see beyond masks and the ego. I was also getting that someone here could be a fan of Jim Carrey, okay? I hope that's the right Jim, y'all. I really hope that's the right Jim. Y'all know my, okay? But, okay, but y'all know The Mask, the movie The Mask. I think that's Jim Carrey. Please, Lord. Anyways, okay. So yeah, so this is someone who did a lot of talking in the past with no action, and this is a karmic lesson that you had to learn to break free from and liberate yourself from suffering just because you care for someone or may feel bad. So it's about not taking on more burdens than necessary, right? Especially if you are someone who already has your burdens. Sometimes you gotta let people carry their own weight and also learn their lessons on their own, okay? And sometimes like people will use you as a crutch and they do not learn things until you stop helping them, right? Stop helping them, stop enabling them. Ooh, Cain and Abel, okay? So this could be someone, yes, or maybe there's someone who's not handicapped, but they always acting helpless, okay? I can't, ooh, like I said, if you able to do, then you better do. So, and this is what I'm getting, okay? You are forcing people to stand up on their own 2 feet is what I'm hearing, okay? Some things you have to allow people to learn on their own, especially if they weren't giving you that same support. So for you, kind of what I'm getting is not only have you had to heal your own throat chakra, but you had to learn not to overgive and self-sacrifice, okay? And this is something that we spoke about before, right? Because love, the frequency of love in its lower vibration is literally self-sacrificing energy, okay? Self-sacrificing energy. And, you know, like I said, love comes with boundaries, okay? For someone, you could have your Venus is in Aries, okay? Or your Venus could be in Pisces. Okay, your Venus could be in Pisces. So you also healed your self-identity after many toxic relationships that may have poisoned your self-perception. On a path of healing and growing, refusing to drag along dead weight and anyone who isn't doing the work, or people who act like they are doing the work with no intentions of changing, okay? Also, okay, so someone could have had lab work done recently and received bad news and kind of experiencing, okay, yeah, so this person is experiencing, okay, but also, okay, hold on, collective, you guys could be going through, you know, changes, a lot of spiritual changes, and I'm gonna kind of get into this soon, right? Because like I said, we are giving birth, okay, to new things, obviously, and the sun is, you know, significance of life, okay, life, new life. So yeah, so someone could have had lab work done recently and received bad news, going through rapid changes in the body, okay? Because we are still thinking about 555, okay? Now 555, it also breaks down, when you break it all the way down, it breaks down to 6, which is Saturn, okay? And Saturn, like I said, is representative of the physical, okay? So like I said, you have some people who are going through, maybe you could be experiencing good changes in the body, okay? And then you have other people that are experiencing negative effects in the body and impact due to, you know, some sort of karma possibly, or this could just be, I don't know, for some other reason, okay? But that is what I'm getting. So for people who you are on the path of dharma, and then you have other people that are on the path of karma, and this is manifesting, okay? But so they did not regret their actions, but they are being made to regret them with everything that they are going through. Oh, okay, yes. So yes, they are reaping karma, okay? So they were resistant to learning, but they gonna learn something before they leave here is literally what I was hearing. So it is becoming harder for someone to keep something up, feeling very cornered, low energy levels. And you guys could also be picking this up, okay? Because like I said yesterday, I was like, damn, I'm like really fucking tired, okay? But kind of again, this is something that you are collectively feeling, and this could be something that you are feeling subconsciously. You could be someone who is an empath or very, very highly empathic, okay? Like I said, very connected, okay? Very connected, very empathic. The movie Jumanji, it could be significant for someone. And also, yes, remember how I kept asking you guys, I was like, have you guys been feeling, like, I was like, I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but the little random ass time jumps, okay, during the day, like I was like, I don't know if you guys feel it, but like I can literally feel it in my body, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then it'll just happen, you know, every now and again. And then literally, I didn't even know, like, time changed overnight last night, okay? So time changed. We're now ahead an hour, I believe, yes. So now we are ahead an hour. We lost an hour, okay? Yeah, so we lost an hour. Ooh, remember I told y'all somebody's time got shortened? Ooh, baby. And I don't even keep up with daylight savings or nothing like that, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need my flowers, okay? And oh my gosh, I ain't gonna be that disrespectful, but damn, somebody else gonna be getting their flowers, but not in the way that they think, okay? Not the way that they think. It's gonna be after they, but anywho, Anywho, okay, so okay, so you could also have someone asking for money, claiming to have lost their wallets and not having Apple Pay. But I was getting that this is a lie, or you may also be approached by a stranger, okay, who is going to say this. And I'm getting that this is more to lure someone, okay. So for someone, the message that I was hearing was to lay low, okay, lay low. Okay, so I think that is all that I have for you guys today. I am kind of surprised because I'd be like, oh yeah, this message is gonna be quick. I was expecting it to be quicker than this, but you know what I'm saying? We just gonna let it do what it do. So, but that is all I have for you guys. Whew. Yeah, that I feel like that's Spirit's way of saying, yeah, we're still in control, we're still in charge here, okay? So, like I said, and like I told you guys, and okay. Anyways, I'm just looking at the time on the clock, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. All right, so if you got anything from this message, if you like my content, my channel, my energy, etc., be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, and I will see you guys on next time. Love you all. Bye.